Okay, so we need to go tell the mom that we saved her boy. Oof. And then we need to go investigate that thing for Jathal. So, hello, dog. We'll go to the tavern, talk to her. Oh, nose is itchy.
I'll go ahead.
Here we go. Oh, your grace, our deliverer. You saved him. You rescued my little one. What would we ever do without you? Every day until the day I die, I shall pray to all the gods for your health. Heck yeah. Finished. Now we leave. We'll just bring Jathal with us. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sorry. Nose is killing me. Okay. Here we go. Let's go, team. We're looking for a wild boar that died. I think it's over here. See, there should be a pool of blood, but it's not here. It seems the beast came from somewhere else, already wounded, and then died here. But I can't track the direction. The ground is rocky. It would take a troll to leave footprints here. The cuts are distinctive, like the kind my dagger would make. It has a few deep serrations on one side of the blade, so it wounds like a sawtooth weapon on that side. So far, everything backs up with a half-elf story. But how can we find the one who stabbed the boar? We could dissect the carcass. You don't find anything unusual. Let's carefully examine everything around here. If the boar has already wounded when it came, then there must be a trail of blood somewhere. Traces were easily discovered, marks of dark blood spotting the ground here and there, leading westward. Easier than I imagined. The trail is clear. It leads to the Thorn River. We should search the shores. We might find something there that points towards the dagger's owner. Awesome. Now, the reason I didn't do the nature check option that we had gotten in the background is because I want XP. Simple as that. Background checks are cool, but if you have active check choices, then it's XP. You need XP. I will take that every time. Alright. What do we have here? Our counselor awaits us in the throne room. We have another curse. Alright. Here we go. Thorn River. Loot stuffs.
The path is clear.
What's that?
Ooh, what's that?
I shall not fail. Done. I've spotted something. Completed. Done.
Traps disarmed. Sneaky, sneaky like.
Let us bide our time.
State your desire.
Great.
I do things my way.
Done with waiting.
Time's not waiting.
Share your will.
Divine favor. Locate weaknesses.
What you want?
Everyone counts on me.
Seems good.
Hesitation is a waste of time. The way seems clear.
Here we go. She found us. Oh no.
Hey!
Let's rock.
Tear them apart!
You're slowing them down.
Your death awaits.
Got him. Jathal freezes in front of the dead elven girl. It's hard to read anything on the Inquisitor's face, but her posture suggests tension, the trembling force of a tightly stretched bowstring. What a lovely child, and she looks so like my Nortellara. Even death could not twist her beauty. With a blank look in her eyes, Jathal passes her hand above the girl's body. The feeling of an oppressive force, cold and painful, becomes nearly physical. A convulsion passes through the body of the dead elven girl with a quiet moan turning into a cry. The corpse opens her eyes and rises. Jathal looks at her in amazement, as if she's surprised by what she has done. Animating the dead. I had no idea you could do that. I never knew of this side of my power. Something has awakened in me, the ability to share Urgathoa's gift. Jathal studies her newly created undead with the look of a sculptor contemplating her creation. Withering under this stare, the undead girl begins to tremble. What have you done this to me? What is this? I saved you from oblivion, you and all your beauty, foolish child. Now you bear Urgathoa's gift, just as I. You are undead, if you prefer the word used by uncomprehending narrow minds. No, no. It's better I follow my friends into death than to become a disgusting undead creature. I beg you for mercy. She doesn't have a heart, but you're different. You still live. Let me die. Put me out of my misery. Why did you attack us? We only meant to protect ourselves. The Wanderer warned us that this monster was chasing us. He told us that she sought new sacrifices. Everyone in Keonan knows that she killed elves for the sake of her damned goddess, and still she managed to get away with it. Walked freely into exile. If we had known that she could track us down, we never would have left the forces of our homeland. Who was this Wanderer that claimed that Jaethal was chasing you? We knew him as Wanderer, but it's only a nickname. I do not know what his true name is. He is a half-elf. My friends knew him. They said he has a wanderer's soul that take him from place to another. I've seen him a couple times in Keonan, and recently I've seen him on the road. He caught up with us to warn us of the dagger. He has brown hair and yellow-green eyes like a cat. Please, I don't know anything else. Release me. Every moment in this lifeless body drives me mad. Jaethal, what are you going to do to this poor girl? I will not harm her, and I will not let her harm herself. She is frightened and does not understand the gift she has just received. Elves live long lives, but they are still subjects of time. Only Urgathoa's gift can shield them from it. Eternal life, eternal youth, eternal immortal beauty. Can anything else be compared to this? I hope, Jaethal, that you feel sorry for the senseless death of this unfortunate girl and wish to help her in your way, and you're not just entertaining yourself as you usually do. Can't believe I say it, but I agree with the corpsey one. Everyone can fall down and die. You don't need no bravery or brains for that. If you fall, you must get up and move on. I've done it many times, and I bet this Elfie will be able to get back up too, after she pulls herself together. Too bad to be undead, worse to be really dead, or when you give up. I've made a decision. You should allow the poor girl to die, Jaethal. This is her wish. Plus, for some, eternity might not be a gift. Brutal. I cannot disobey my patron and master of these lands. However, I hope that you will not make a habit of disposing of valuable resources like that. Such waste is bad for both the ruler and his subjects. I am sure that someone laid a false track straight to the elven camp and convinced the elves that we were hunting them. Everything points to this. And we know who did this, do we not? A sudden appearance, a dagger, a false trail. The half-blood will have many questions to answer. I'll start with, why did you kill me? And finish with, how pathetic do you feel now, having failed twice to send me to oblivion? If Enio really did deceive both of us and these elves, forcing us to shed innocent blood, then he must be made to pay. You see, now we both have something to ask the half-blood about. This will be amusing. Let us hurry to the capital. Give me all the stuff.
You see that?
Tread lightly.
They should have known better.
Lore.
Kiss your life goodbye.
Ah!
Let us be careful.
Reality. Man, 2 weapon fighting those darts is really kicking butt. She's just tossing them. Tossing them. Gotta go talk to J-Thal in the main square. Oh, you guys are
The
sliding.
path is clear.
Hello. Slippy slidey. It's fun. Alright, sell some ish. Elven curved blade. I don't know. I'm wondering. You can't even use an elven curved blade? Are you not elven? Oh, we'll sell it. He's fled, as I expected. J-Thal touches the boxes that hold the merchant's wares. Her moves seem relaxed until you notice that her undead fingers are tense and bent like claws of a predator. It's pointless, illogical. Those children in the woods could hardly be expected to kill us. Why the performance? There must be something. J-Thal freezes, then in an instant she pulls a note from Anio's wares. She glances at it, silently hands it to you. There's only one phrase on the note. No way out. And the image of a spiral comet in the place of a signature. The symbol of Pharasma. I believe the Lady of Grave holds Urgathoa in disfavor, and the most faithful of her followers seek out the undead to exterminate. A conflict of faith, you see. If Anio is a follower of Pharasma, he's certainly a cowardly one. First, he attacks me while I was unconscious. Then he tries to kill me by proxy. Is there something I'm missing? Whatever Anio believes, he has no right to lie and drag people unwittingly into his holy war. Perhaps he's both a fanatic and a fool. He struck me down like a coward in the wastelands, only to see me rise again with renewed strength. Then he used those unfortunate youngsters against me, only to fail again. A lack of scruples can be a strength, but not if the one lacks the will. Thank you for your help. I will not distract you further. I will seek out this amateur backstabber and will inform you immediately of any news. If the half-blood wants to dispatch me to his goddess, let him do it in person. Heck yeah. You tell him. Dun, dun, dun. Your Grace, a woman approached me on the street and asked me to tell you of, as she put it, a great injustice in the capital. It appears that one of the merchants doing business in the barony has been keeping silent about his previous ties to the Stag Lord and his bandits. This trader used his position to his advantage, offering his services as a tradesman to act as a fence for the bandits' stolen goods. The merchant was away on the day you defeated the Stag Lord, and since then he's kept a low profile. The informant who brought this matter to our attention asked that you give this trader his due. I fear the people will continue to demand punishment for any who are able to profit during the times of trouble. If you want to know my opinion, you must do more than simply ignore this bullying. You must issue a general pardon for any who weren't directly involved in violence and vandalism. Don't give these squealers any more reason to stir up trouble, or you'll never hear the end of it. Big boost to economy, though. Alright, I'll issue an order for free pardons. Let the peasants keep out their countrymen's business. A wonderful decision, Your Grace. I shall prepare the order for you. I make wonderful decisions. Clearly. Uh. Love of the people. What do we got going on here? Did we? Oh, we did upgrade this already. Man, that was my bad.